Hey guys, Coach Brandon Krause here. Today we'll be talking about one of my favorite things in the gym, the speed bag, okay? And I think you walk in at most boxing gyms, you're gonna find this piece of equipment somewhere, or you should at least, or else you're probably not in a good, proper boxing gym. So what is this? You know, it's called a speed bag, but it's really, timing is the skill that you develop by practicing with this thing and working with it. You know, to a degree in the beginning, it may help you improve some speed or some endurance, but eventually you'll max out on that pretty quickly, and then all the other skills to be gained will become via timing, which is one of the most basic components of boxing in the first place. So a good thing to be practicing. All right, so it's more versatile than people give it credit for. The most basic way to hit this thing is you'd be in your boxing stance. You'd strike the bag once. You'd allow it to bounce 1, 2, 3 times, and that's when you would strike it again. You would use a circular motion of your fist, and the concept would be never let the circle stop spinning and create a pattern. Maybe the right hand comes, I want to pivot my right foot like I threw a right hand, and now I'm working this in that same positioning. It's just a continuous circular motion. Maybe both hands come, and you notice that there are not many individual hits like this. It's one basic pattern. And people go, oh, you know, it helps you with your hand-eye coordination. No, because if you get the timing down, you don't even have to look at the son of a bitch. You just got to keep your rhythm going and keep that pattern going, all right? So you'd be working like this. Maybe a common one that I have people in the gym work is 4 with the left, 4 with the right, and then 4 left, right. Sometimes you go left, left, right, right. Or just be keeping it left, right for a round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, depending on what your physical level is at the time. But like I said, eventually you'll get to the point where you can be doing this for 30 minutes, no problem, without having to take a break. Like I said, it is more versatile than people give it credit for. You'll see a lot of gyms will be practicing punching and pinning it to the top of the platform. You'll see some people be practicing throwing left hooks and right hooks on it because it gives you more of a realistic angle to throw those shots as compared to like one of the 200-pound bags, so I can really get my fist turned over on that shot a way that I wouldn't be able to do with the heavy bag. And then you can start having fun with all sorts of different timings and different patterns, as I screw up, of course. As you go, you can start incorporating elbows, and you get double fist, coming back and forth with the thing, or the famous fist roll that Floyd Mayweather does. Tell you what, I'll even teach you that one right now. That fist roll, it looks pretty complicated, but it's not. What I want to do is I want to have my fists be as close together as I can possibly keep them, and I want to create a motion like this, like I'm turning something. And the thing about this particular technique is it creates the timing on the bag, so you don't have to time the bag away that some of the more difficult techniques require you to do. So just kind of get it going, and then eventually bring your hands very close together. Just keep them following through. The closer I can keep my hands together, the better this is going to be. And then staying consistent, because after a while, it's like saying your name over and over again. Eventually, it kind of loses its meaning, all right? And how about we'll learn one more today? We'll learn the double hit, the double fist that you see me doing here. And this one I think is more difficult than the other one. Imagine you're holding something, a stick. It's invisible, right? You can see my invisible stick. And because I have that stick, my hands are required to be the same distance apart. And what I want to do is I want to start working that. And at some point, I want to work my invisible stick and just follow through. Follow through. And it's not about my rear hand being fast. It's about me keeping my hands a consistent distance apart as I follow through on these techniques. Sometimes it becomes a little complicated to remember which hand is the new lead hand. So I also suggest to my fighters to say out loud, at least in the beginning, what you're trying to do. So it would be left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Or a good way to work this, also slowing it down a bit, is left, 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 right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left. So you got that traditional way that we're working, all right? That's this. one hit every 3 ricochets. You got that fist roll where you're only letting it ricochet one time and keeping your hand straight over. And then you got that double hit where you keep your heads a consistent distance apart. All right, and I'll leave you with a little rocking and rolling on this thing. Like and subscribe.